Hello Milbury, I'm Jenna and I'm here alongside Lindsay. The show will talk about the past fall sports seasons and a preview of the winter season.
Members of the video productions class will give you an overview of all the teams, and we hope you enjoy our show.
We will first start off with the cheer team.
The cheer team had a really successful season this year. They placed first at Swickle.
And they also got runner-up at regionals.
And then they got top 10 in the States.
So it was a very good season overall. The seniors this year were Lily Easold and Ariana Minnie.
The volleyball team finished the fall season with 13-9 record, even facing lots of injuries this season.
It was great to see the younger players step up this season.
They won Swickle and were able to get to quarterfinals in districts. Their memorable game is the first round of districts against Douglas. I talked to senior Lauren O'Connell and mentioned that they worked really well together that game and had a big fan section. They won 2019 MIAA Team Sportsmanship Award, which says a lot about the Lady Woolies on this team.
Congrats, Lady Woolies.
This fall, the marching band had its very successful season. They had over 50 members for this past year.
While they don't exactly have a record, they did receive at least 3 stars at each of their competitions, with everyone on the marching band getting their own separate rank. And as for their season overall, they did think it was difficult because they had such a limited amount of time, but at the same time they ended up finding it very rewarding in a sense. If I had to go back and change anything this year, I wouldn't change a thing, as said by Zachary Nielsen, one of the more developed members of the marching band that's spent a lot of time with them over the course of this year.
The girls' cross-country team finished the fall season with a 6-3 record.
The girls' team was led by seniors Allie Pagoric and Jenna Taubert. And although they're a very young team, they still had a successful season with a winning record, and led by runner Jenna Taubert, who finished 3rd in Swickle and qualified for districts.
So the golf team had a good season this year, going 12-4 and only losing 2 seniors, and hopefully having a lot of juniors to return next year. Ryan was on the golf team, so why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, we had a younger team this year. We had our 2 seniors, myself and Hunter Luby, and then followed by juniors, we had Jack Remick and Tommy Ramazuski, who are good golfers who will be returning next year. And yeah, like he said, we finished 12-4. We had some pretty upsetting losses. We lost to Northbridge by 1 stroke and Grafton by 7. And then we placed 6th in districts. We would have wanted to do better, but then we made up for it at Swickle by placing 2nd, and we had 3 of our 6 kids in the top 10, which is pretty good. And we had a new coach this year as well, Mr. Reno, the girls basketball coach, and it was a very fun experience, him having as our coach, and it was keeping us positive, and we had a good year. Boys soccer went 12-6-3. They had a pretty good year with their 2 seniors, Jimmy Mwangi and Andrew Spokus, and Luke's going to tell you a little bit more about that.
So yeah, they had a successful season going 12-6-3 like Ryan said, and they avenged their loss to Tingsboro from last year in districts, and they won this year in PKs, which was a huge win for them. And they'll have 11 seniors returning next year, which is going to be an awesome year.
Alright, so the girls' soccer team finished their season going 18-3-2, capping off with a state championship. So Meg, you're on the team. Do you want to tell us a little bit about your season?
Yeah, so I'm glad to say that my last season playing soccer, we went all the way. We had some tough competition this regular season as well as in playoffs. The team is losing 6 seniors this year, and we were all going to miss playing for Milbury and with the younger girls. No better way to cap it off than with the state championship win.
The football team finished the fall season with a 10-2 record. Jay and I are both on the team, and we won the Central Mass Division 6 championship against Tingsboro.
This year we're graduating 17 seniors, a lot of kids. This is the first time Milbury's won 10 games in a season in 15 years, 3rd time in school history. We were state semifinalists, 1 win away from playing at Trust Stadium for the state championship game.
It was definitely a great season. I can't wait to watch some of the games next year.
Congratulations to all of the fall sports this year.
Winter season is quickly approaching, and this year we have a lot more students from Millbury High School on the Millbury Auburn hockey team.
And those students are Tommy Remazewski, Jack Remick, Hakeem Cagney, Tyler McCool, and Nolan White.
And now we will show you the rest of our winter sports previews.
Boys basketball season is underway, and Matt and I are on the team.
Last year our record was 12-9, and that was the first time since 2010 that we both made the Clark tournament and districts, and we had 10 wins in a season.
Matt and I being seniors with 5 other fellow seniors, we look to build off from momentum from last year and look to have a great season again.
And our most memorable game from last year was the first game of the season when we had the double overtime win against Oxford, which was a pretty exciting moment for all of us. Get that first win under Coach Donnelly's belt.
Our team goal is to continue our run from last year.
And to do some damage in the playoffs hopefully this year.
The girls basketball team went 21-2 last season, and Abby's going to tell us a little bit about their upcoming season.
So the team will be playing in a few exciting games this year, and they'll be playing in the Hoop Hall Classic Tournament in Springfield this January, as well as the Holiday Tournament in Newton North over Christmas break. So good luck to them.
For boys indoor track, it is currently underway with last year's record being 3-10.
Going into this year, there are 5 senior boys, led by Avinash, who had an outstanding cross-country season. The team looks to improve on last year's record, which is 3-10, to make it in Swiggle.
Underway. Last year they finished with an 8-5 record.
They have a very young team, and they are looking to improve their last year's record, and their goal is to win the Swiggle Championship this year. So good luck to them.
Good luck to all of our winter teams.
We hope you can all come out and support. And from all of the video productions class to you, we thank you for tuning in, and we hope you enjoyed the show.